Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Good morning, Naughty Crew. Welcome back to my channel, Naughty Love Movement. It's your host, Nikki, or Naughty, bring you the latest and trending topics. And I vlog my life. I hope everybody's having a beautiful start to their day. So first, let's start off and do a sound check. Please put a 1 in the chat if you hear me clearly. Put a 2 if you don't. But welcome to everyone. Please, as you're loading up, make sure you're hitting that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe because we have us a good old nasty good time over here at the Naughty Love Movement. All right. I appreciate everyone joining me. Share my content, leave comments, engage with the channel. All these things help the channel to grow. Hitting that like button lets YouTube know that we're here. It gets us in the algorithm. So also please make sure you're subscribing to my backup channel, and donations are definitely appreciated. We do not work for free over here, okay? And all the links are at the top of the chat, and you see my Cash App on the screen there. All right. We also tape super chat, super sticker, all that good stuff. Also, if you want to inquire about purchasing Naughty Love head wraps, please DM me on my Instagram and we'll set up a consultation. So I hope everyone's doing well. Got a great show lined up for you today. We got Beyoncé versus Erykah Badu. Child, the shade. The two witches are going at it. The East Witch and the West Witch. It's a battle. All right. Erykah Badu tried to call Queen B out for biting her Child, we gonna get into it. The Erykah Badu drag Jay-Z into it. Woo, we got the back and forth, and then we got Azealia Banks chiming in, child. You know she always gotta drop her seeds. I don't know if I necessarily agree with her though. So we're gonna get into that. We got Monica and RayJ going back and forth. Yes, Monica and RayJ. And I have my thoughts on it because I think it's a very poor business decision for Monica not. And maybe she has a reason, but in the grand scheme of things, with her getting back out here, it might be a good idea to use Ray J for promotion. All right. So Ray J is trolling her. Also, we got some housewives updates. Cameron Hugo, what is going on, honey? You crashing up Maseratis. What's up? Okay. Were we under the influence? Were we not? We got Kyle Richardson speaking on the whole Mauricio and Paris back and forth station. She wants to give her thoughts. I got a great show lined up. And then also, if we have time, some more of childhood actors from the Nickelodeon era. They're coming forward and speaking up about the conditions that they worked under, and we covered this yesterday. The whole Quiet on the Set series. Child, I just I don't know how parents do it. So I appreciate you all joining me, even y'all in the bushes. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this intro, give people an opportunity to load up in the room, and I will be right back. Thumbs up this video. Yes, yes. Good morning to all of you, even you in the bushes. Let's get started with Queen B and Erykah Badu. Okay, the battle of the witches, honey. They are not playing. See, Queen B, Beyonce, she was over here minding her good old business. Okay, she don't be bothering nobody. But people just be wanting to come for her. They always want to come for her. She was out here promoting her projects. She was at the gold party. She gave us a photo slay, even posted with the hubby. Okay, even if it is for business. She gave us one flick with the hubby. Okay, she's out here looking good. This is her look for the gold party. Go ahead, B. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Awkward, the kiss, but it ain't our business. You like it, we love it, B. Okay, it's not our business. But she looks good. She is slaying at the gold party. Okay, she is out here giving, honey, giving. All right. And even Usher, he trying to bounce back from that Uncle Russell trip. Okay, so he got on. All right, Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Usher at the gold party. All right. Not sure I'm feeling the glit. I don't know what is with Usher's style these days. I don't know. But Queen B out here looking good. Okay, she is giving us reels. She's giving us photos. Okay, she is advertising her new hair care line, her Blue Ivy, and Mama Knows. Okay, out here minding her business, living her best life. Good morning, Michelle. Thank you for joining. Living her best life, giving us all type of content, okay? Advertising sacred, all right? Out here minding her business, all right? Preparing for act 2. I thought these were cute. You understand? Got 3 generations there. Good morning, Be More Shorty. Thank you for joining. B was out here just minding her business, okay? Minding her business. And also
Ever in life, I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business.
standing on her business. Leave B alone. Everybody always want to come for Beyonce, talk about she copying them. And my general consensus is, don't we all influence each other? I'm just saying. We all influence each other. We all get inspired from different areas of life, from our native roots, from where we grew up, and things like that. Yeah, so I'm like, great, everything is. She dropped the cover for Act 2, and I just felt like it was great. Hold on 1 second, sorry. All right, people advertising her everywhere. Beyonce looks great, okay? Looks great. Look, they're so excited about the country album, Act 2. All right. Promo everywhere for Beyonce. Beyonce Cowboy Carter outside of the Guggenheim Museum in NYC. Look at this. Okay. This is an honor. Shout out to the spiritual world. This is an honor. People are here for it. Okay. Beyonce out here just minding her business. That's right. Hit that like button, please. Yes. Not bothering nobody. They have a big sign up saying this ain't a country album. This is a Beyonce album, honey. Act 2, Cowboy Carter. March 29th. Coming to your area. Beyonce.com. Like, the people are out here advertising for your girl, okay? Look at this. This is outside the Museum of Arts and Design in Union Square, okay? So go ahead, B. Get your cowgirl on. But the haters are coming from everywhere. Child, the hate is hating. And Naughty Crew, you know how we feel about our haters over here, all right? We embrace our. Yup. Thank you for the free promo. Let's go, okay? So first you got Azealia Banks coming out. Child, shout out to the Jasmine brand. Azealia Banks calls out Beyonce's message about Cowboy Carter album cover. All it takes is some white person's opinion for her to start tap dancing. And my first thought was like, Azealia, go sit down. Go sit down. Look, we was on your side with the Nicki and Megan beef, okay? Why you gotta chime in now? Oh God, this is too small for my eyes to read. So I'm gonna read the Jasmine brand version, the shortened version, okay? So Azealia Banks hasn't ever shied away from expressing her feelings about Beyonce's forthcoming country album. The controversial rapper recently slammed superstar new cover art for Cowboy Carter during a long rant on her Instagram story. She accused Beyonce of reinforcing the false rhetoric that country music is a post-Civil War white art form. Azealia Banks also called the musical icon out for an obsession with being boring and pretty all the time. Why the jabs? Like, it's given mean girl. You're a mean girl. Why not uplift this sister? Why you gotta be a hater? So she goes on to say, Azealia, and I quote, this forced mystique always reveals itself to be a true lack of understanding or a real inability to explain what any of it means in a sensible manner. Instead, she said, excuse me, instead, she said she wanted Beyonce to be her true self, which she described as deep and artsy, before blaming the Cuff It singer's husband, hashtag Jay Z, for over strategizing everything. She also said collaborations with artists like Shakira, Lady Gaga, and the Dixie Chicks were the only time you made a real effort to share your platform with any of your black female peers. But we're supposed to buy into this falsified victim crap about not being accepted in a genre you dabbled in here and there. First of all, I always felt like Beyonce tried to share her platform with other artists. She shared her platform with Mary J. Blige. She even shared her platform with Nicki Minaj. She shared her platform with Megan Thee Stallion. And it's given you're jealous because she doesn't want to collaborate with you. And I wonder why. She went on to call out Beyonce's single 16 Carriages as a song that doesn't even make sense in content. She says, "What kind of pilgrim fantasy were you having? You're from 1980s, Houston, Texas, a major metropolis. Was it really giving horse and buggy, sis?" She's a hater. Before she ended her lengthy rant, Azealia Banks also criticized the 32-time Grammy winner for her statement regarding the Cowboy Carter album artwork and her entry into the country music world. In the statement, Beyonce addressed the backlash she received since taking the country music writing in part. So she quotes, "The criticism I faced when I first entered this genre, country music, forced me to propel past the limitations that were out on me. Act two is a result of challenging myself and taking my time to bend and blend genres together." Lonnie Crew, let me know what y'all think. So Azealia Banks, she has a problem. People have a problem with the American flag, but Beyonce is American. Why can't she rock the flag? I just think Azealia needs to go sit down somewhere, and I did not need to hear her opinion on this. It's just giving mean girl. And I would have preferred to hear her lift her up instead of being a hater. Hey, good morning, Carol. Thank you so much for listening. Let's see what some of the comments are saying. I just think she a hater. See, Miss Vivica Fox chimed in. She said, "This itch." Yep, I said it. Yeah, it's whack. Oh, this person said Azealia is a professional hater. This person says the photo looks like a campaign for Trump, but it's not. This person said Azealia had some valid points. Although we invented country music, Beyonce is only doing country to win an award because she's salty. How come it can't be she's doing country because she's country? She's from Texas. Beyonce has always dabbled in country music, from the Lemonade album to collaborate. Even Azealia said it. Hey, Kalina. I don't know why you feel that way. Kalina, at the end of the day, here's my thing. I think the stands and all of this makes it more toxic than it needs to be. And I've heard of a situation where the Barbs have tried to comfort people for just having their own opinion about things. People have a right to their opinion, but you're crossing the line when you're threatening to harm people and take people's lives. People have the right to like what they want. I know, shout out to Jovi Beauty and Couture Bay. Um, a lot of the Barbs are up in arms. And Nikki canceled the show at the last minute. At the end of the day, that is unprofessional. She's a pro in this game. People wasted time, money. They wasted resources. They took time off of work, and to cancel hours before is disrespectful. It's disrespectful. And I feel like a lot of the stands, they be windmilling for these artists, and these artists don't even care about them. And that's just a prime example of how they don't. So I'm not here to disrespect you. Everyone in my chat on my platform has a right to support whatever artist they want. But I'm gonna state my opinion on what it is. All right. And as far as my thoughts on Nicki Minaj, and I've always been consistent, I can't stand her attitude. She's a great artist. She makes great music, but her attitude is nasty. And that's why I just don't full on support her like that. But I have a right to that. I have a right to that. So this is not a Nicki chat though. Yes, Michelle GM. Sometimes it's just best not to say anything. You know, guess what? Nicki don't pay me to fight her battles for her. At the end of the day, if she, I mean, the energy you put out, that's the energy you receive back. Period. But I'm not here to be windmilling for that girl. She don't know me. She don't care about me. None of that. Nor is she putting money in my pocket. So that's that on that on that. So if you're looking for a Nicki empathizer, I am not it. Okay. I feel like she makes a lot of poor choices business wise. Good morning, Melanie. What's up? Thank you for showing some love. Yes, they are. The barbs are out of control. They need to leave our girl Couture Bay alone. It's ridiculous. And when it gets to the point where you're threatening people's lives, you need to reevaluate your life. Because guess what? Do you think Nicki will put her neck on the line for you in the same way? She don't care. And her canceling that show at the last minute shows you she doesn't care. Exactly, but I don't understand why Azealia. Thank you, Be More Shorty, for your comment. I don't understand why Azealia Banks felt the need to chime in on this. Like, go make your music, focus on your art. If you want to change the narrative, put it in your art. Don't hate on somebody else. Oh, okay, Kalina, it's all good. I just wanted to let you know, like, what my stance is on it, because I'm not a stance of anybody. I'm never a super fan of anybody. I appreciate the art for what it is. I support the art, and that's where it lies for me. Yes, thank you, Michelle. Everybody hit that like button. All right, so Erykah Badu up next on the hater block. Okay, she seems to shade Miss Beyonce. Okay, for her new art, her album cover. Fans believe Erykah Badu is suggesting Beyonce imitated her in a new cover art, but the best form of flattery is invitation, right? They always trying to make B seem like a copycat. We're all influenced, all right? So she has the braids with the bees, but Beyonce has been dabbling with braids for years, honey. Okay, like this ain't nothing new. So Erykah Badu posted at Beyonce. Then she also posted. She said to Jay-Z, "Say something, Jay. You want to let this woman and these bees do this to me?" Guess the beehive came for her. All right. Shout out to the neighborhood talks. Who is this one? This is Baller Alert. Shout out to them. But yeah, do y'all think it's shady? Let me know, Naughty Crew, in the chat. Y'all think she being shady? Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for this one. All right, and this is another picture, but I think we all influence each other. I just think Erykah Badu should be honored. Do y'all feel like she's copying her? 2 different looks. Beyoncé looks great. Erykah is another great artist. Shout out to Gossip in the City for these looks. Here's another look that Erykah Badu had posted when Beyoncé was on the Renaissance tour and she wore the top hat. And Erykah posted the same thing. And so on this one, she said, I guess I'm everybody's stylist. Y'all let me know in the chat. Do y'all think it's a copycat move, or do you think Beyonce is just inspired by a lot of the looks that Erykah Badu has? I mean, she just simply pointed it out. Lenny Jones said, I think the barbs come for her from content shoot. Well, they come for her because she not a diehard barb. Like, she called Nicki out when she wrong. And not everybody gonna be right all the time. But people just need to learn, like, to respectfully disagree. Exactly, Melanie. I just like music. I'm not going crazy over people I never met. I support the art. And if you're a good performer, I'll go support your concert. Other than that, that's where it lies for me. Yes, this is why the Beehive went after Badu. And so then she called out Jay-Z. Ooh, Kalana. Erykah is copying Rick James. Yes, I do remember a picture where he had the beads and the braids. Exactly, be more. I love it. It's called inspiration. Art imitates life. And that's what fashion does. It just does cycles. And it keeps coming back round and round again. All right. So I just think people are overlooking. But I'm loving what B is doing. I also love what Erykah does. I think Erykah Badu is a great artist. Now, Beyonce stylist came for everyone. So, oops, Beyonce, shout out to the neighborhood talk. Beyonce's publicist Yvette Noel Shore seemingly responds to Erykah Badu by sharing a video of Bey's braid looks throughout the years and critics without credentials. Boom. Bey been rocking braids forever. Hey, Deshaun. So her stylist is like, and that's the thing. Beyonce has a stylist. Like, you can't necessarily say she's copying. So Yvette Noel says she slays. She slays, and now then and always. Hashtag critics without credentials. Period. Period, period, period on that part. Okay. Hey James, good morning. But didn't Erykah Badu get inspired from somewhere? Okay. That look goes back to like the 70s, the Foxy Brown days. Thank you, Deshaun, for your comment. People think because someone wore one of the first photographs and something doesn't mean they created the style or that they own it, period. James said today's rap beef is always different from 50 and Ja Rules. It is. It is. So, yeah, I appreciate the stylist coming out with this whole rendition. Like, let's throw it back, okay, ma'am? And I'm sorry, Erykah, you got your inspiration and your style from somewhere as well. I guess Holly is taking care of her newborn baby, and Chloe may be working on a movie somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where they are. But B has always rocked braids from when she came out. So stop it, B. I'm not B. Stop it, Erykah. Like it's not that Serious. Of course, we got other people speaking out in defense of Beyonce. This is Dakota Monroe. Let's see what she has to say. And then we'll move on to our next topic.
Going on the internet today. So Beyonce releases a promo shot for her new album, Cowboy Carter, which is not a cowboy album, but a Beyonce album, her words. And so today she released a second promo pic, and she's naked. Got to start out with that. And then she got a sash to go across here, Cowboy Carter, and she got these beads, braids, and body, right? So Miss Badu decides to troll Beyonce, right? So she puts in her story the picture of Beyonce and got up under it as if, and definitely implying that Beyonce is still in her look, right? First of all, Miss Badu, you came in the game, and I know she's trolling, and I'm just trolling back, and I'm not trolling in defense of Beyonce. I'm just trolling in the fact of facts and the truth. Cat Williams did open up that door in 2024, right? So you came in the game wearing turbans, and baby, from what I remember from slavery and ancestor after black ancestor after this black ancestor, baby, our ancestors was picking cotton and goddamn turbans, and you didn't invent that, but you came in the game with that look, and you definitely didn't invent beads, braids, and body. Africa, hello.
Period.
Africa been around way longer than you, okay? I mean, Patrice Rushen. Send me, forgive me not. Help me to remember. She used to have beads.
Yep.
Taste of honey. Boogie, boogie no more. Boogie, boogie no more. Boogie, boogie no more. They had beads. Stevie Wonder, my Sherry Amore, Big James, super freak, Alicia Keys. I keep falling. I mean, the list goes on and on. People having beads, braids, and body. Okay, you did not invent that, ma'am. Shit, now you may be the queen of neo soul, and be really frank. Angie Stone is the godmother of neo soul, but we were not that you the queen of you really put on the map. Okay, but you did not invent beads, braids, and body. And I know she was joking, but baby, she act like she Christopher Columbus and discovered some shit. No, ma'am. We are all about the truth in 2024 and facts, okay? And to be honest, the lady that made White Diamonds, and now y'all know how old White Diamonds is, Miss Elizabeth Taylor, had beads, braids, and body. And she is a white woman that was born in London that played a black queen with beads, braids, and body. Okay? Make it make sense. You didn't invent this shit. And I know you trolling Miss Thing, but honey, you did not invent beads, braids, and body. Africa, once again. A whole motherfucker. Girl, bye.
Period. I think she broke that down very well. Oh, hey, Shavy. Thank you for joining. Hey, Bianca. Thank you for joining. Hey, Dada. How you doing, beautiful? That's right. So, yeah, like Erykah Badu, yes, you came in biting style, too. From the slaves. I just think imitation is the best form of flattery, and I just think she should embrace it. Seriously. Because Beyonce's younger than her, so embrace the fact that you know, the style is going on, but Erykah, you didn't invent it. Sorry, hun. So many came before you. On that note. So let's leave it in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Azealia Banks and her thoughts and opinions. Thank you, Michelle. Make sure y'all hitting that thumbs up button. Your thoughts, her thoughts on Beyonce's whole country album Act 2, her opinion. Do you feel like it was necessary? And let me know what you think about Erykah Badu trolling Beyonce. Be more said the ancestors won't go after Erykah. Jam. Yes, 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 yes. Also, good news for Megan Thee Stallion. She has now announced her tour. And I'm here for the Hot Girl Summer Tour. I am. And I'm just happy for her. So Megan Thee Stallion has released the Hot Girl Summer Tour dates with Glorilla. And I think this is a dope collab. And I'm sure Cardi would join because all three of the girls have songs together. All right. So she's starting out the tour May 14th in Minneapolis. And it's ending July 27th in Washington, D.C. I think she only coming to New York. So I may try to catch a show in New York. When she coming? May 21st. I gotta see because I gotta prepare for my birthday. But I'm here for the Hot Girl Summer Tour, and I love the fact that she is teaming up with Glorilla. Her single is hitting the charts and doing its numbers. Yes, I see the doll. More female unity is needed. And word on the curve, I think Cardi will at least come to a couple of her shows. Maybe she'll come to Megan's New York show. So I think this is a dope collaboration. I love to see the unity. I love to see the girls pulling each other up and supporting one another. This is what I'm here for. I could care less about the internet beef and stuff. Put it in the music. Yes, James Patcher. I want a romantic. Yeah, Patcher used to wear the braids too. Absolutely, did he do it? Yup. Has stole many beats and tracks in his music career and has paid the artist and has he paid any other artist of the royalties? Absolutely not. Oh, Patra is coming back? I'm here for it. She making a new album? Oh, y'all know I love me some reggae, honey. I love me a good dance hall. Also, JT, her single continues to skyrocket. Please like this video and share if you care, okay? JT solo career continues to skyrocket. Sideways becomes number one, added to urban radio. And so she posted, Sideways is the number one most added at urban radio. That's because of y'all. Every PD, MD, most importantly, the DJs. I'm so humble and grateful. So that's what's up. She said, I'm coming humbly, but trust me, I'm showing out this year. And I say, do your thing, girl. So there it is. US Radio updated most added songs on US Urban Radio this week, Sideways. And then Cardi B is right underneath with Enough. And then Sexy Red, number 3, top 3 girls. Oh, look, Carly Red up there too, number 4. So the girls are doing their numbers. Say what you want, okay? And even DDG is shouting out Sexy Red. Say what you want, okay? Sexy Red is doing her thing. Sexy Red is doing her thing. So even DDG said Sexy Red top 5 female rappers of all time. One thing I respect about her, I may not like her ratchet songs and stuff like that, and the only song I like is Rich Baby Daddy. Yeah, that one. But she lives within her means. She don't have this big old huge house. And she tried to pull other rappers up. And I feel like Krishan Rock messed up, but stopped collabing with her. She really could have went far, but I don't think she can even comprehend it because she's not a real artist. She's not a real artist, Krishan. It's her sister that's the real artist, Tasiki. Okay, be more shorty. She said, "This is for a back. Pull up to the bumper. Romantic dog. I'm talking to my baby." Yes. I think so too. And I think JT is the real artist out of the two. And I think she made a smart business move by separating herself from Carisha. Because Carisha, girl, you possibly might be a witness getting named in lawsuits and stuff. Yes. I get it, James, and I understand because of where we came from. Because of where we came from, James, the Little Kims, the Foxy Browns, the Queen Latifahs, the Moni Loves, the MC Likes, and stuff like that. That's what we used to. It has changed. Yeah, Blueface not an artist either. Wow, Kalina, you this windmilling for Nicki Minaj. I hope you on her payroll, honey. I hope you on her payroll, honey. Up next, let's get into RayJ and Monica trending, okay? So I discussed this. Monica was on a live talking about, her being an independent artist versus working for a label and why she prefers to be an independent artist and things like that. And during that live, Ray J had commented and chimed in and say, "You and Brandy need to go on tour." I think I would like her and Brandy together as opposed to her touring with Nicki Minaj. And so yeah, Monica never really said anything about it. Hold on. She never really said anything about it. But Ray J's out here because he just scored a new deal. He just sold the Raycons, as crazy as they are, for like $75 million, and he's opening up a new network, right? Hold on. So I don't know what it is, why she's so defensive. But Ray J was on The Breakfast Club. I think so too, and I think it's a bad business move for her not to collaborate. Because say what you want about Ray J, he's an awesome businessman. He know how to troll on these internet streets and everything. All right, here we go. Let's hear what he have to say.
I mean, of course, Monica would have to open it, right?
Yeah.
Have to open it?
See,
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, because
I
they
mean,
would be
Maybe you could do
co-headlining.
something different. Maybe
I think they can bring in a
Who
200
opens up that
million.
show though?
Huh?
Who opens that show?
I mean, of course, Monica would have to open it, right?
Yeah.
have to open it.
See,
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, because
I
they
think
would be
Maybe you could do
co-headlining.
something different. Maybe
I think they can bring in a
Who opens
200
up that
million.
show though?
Huh?
Who opens that show?
I mean, of course, Monica would have to open it, right?
Yeah.
have to open it.
See,
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, because they would be
Maybe you could do
co-headlining.
something different. Maybe
I think
So I don't see what was so wrong with what he said. Who would y'all want to see open? I think Brandy, she has the most recent hits. I don't hear any new music from Monica. So I would see Monica opening to set the tone. Hey, the dog. Ray loves Lil Kim. Be more shorty. Holla. All right. So y'all let me know. Do y'all feel like it's anything wrong with what he said? I don't think it's absolutely anything wrong. So Monica goes on to post, and shout out to NorOnline.org. She said, I've been repeatedly contacted about interviews, etc., where my name and tour possibly are being discussed. I've not received any contracts or calls about said tour. At RayJ, I kindly asking you to stop speaking on me in public. A private conversation would be both necessary and respectful. Brandy is a legend, and she's one of one with an extensive catalog that I deeply respect and a voice sent from heaven. The conversation being had without she and I is beginning to muddy the waters severely. She and I are both consummate professionals that share a massive recording as well as an entire era. Please allow this to remain positive and beautiful. Neither should open. We should give someone else the opportunity and co-headline a massive shared stage if this is to ever happen. Any further convo should be in private. Look like Monica's son, RayJ. Okay, but RayJ to see a vision. Okay, he get a little overzealous, my boy. Sometimes he get a little overzealous, right? When he got, you know, how you have an idea brewing and you just want to see it come to fruition or whatever. I think Monica, you should have picked up the phone and just called RayJ. Like, boy, stop it. They're doing all this public mess. So then she goes on to say, I get it. I will forever be the bad guy in this situation, and no one will ever pay attention or read or listen to understand. Have no issues with anyone, but it's not real unless there's a deal. There's no 100 million, no contract, media outlets calling for comments about an imaginary tour. This unfairly spikes the incitement of our supporters and the insinuation that the holdup of said imagery deal taking place is me. The Breakfast Club interview is the first I've acknowledged of the antics. We both deserve the respect of real business being done. So it's coming from a business aspect, and well, why not put the buzz out there, girl? What do y'all think? Y'all think she like need to fall back? I think she need to let it happen. I think she needs to let it happen. But RayJ got some big things on her works and stuff. Like, how do you, like, he got a whole network, girl. He got a whole network. Why you, like, he might be trying to plug you, girl. Sometimes you gotta know when to put your feelings aside, chill. And so here's the original post where she was on live. Look, this person even said RayJ is forever trying to secure the bag. He kept posting on Monica's live last night and she wasn't paying him any attention. And this is where he posted, Brandy and Monica tour. Please, let's make history. One run for the fans, 100 million plus. Like, I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him, but RayJ doing some big things out here. He's about to be a network owner. But on the tail end of this, Sukihana reveals that she won't be returning to Baddies. Thank God. RayJ reveals the title of her new show. She said, oh, she called her people Uchi girls. Yuck. I won't be joining Baddies this season. I'm producing my own TV show and movies at the moment. Here's RayJ
on the Tronics Network, where she's executive producing it.
Hold on 1 second. So that's his new network. It's called Tronic Network. So I think this is going to be another trash network, Naughty Crew.
Oh. Here's the title: Little Coochies of Las Vegas.
Little Coochies.
That is the title of Suki's Little Uchis of Las Vegas. It's going to be another trash network in competition with Zeus, and now that's TV. But he helped start Zeus and invested in Zeus. RayJ, go sit down. He's such. I ain't mad at him though. It's this business.
Soon, Suki has a show coming out on the Tronics Network where she's executive producing it.
Called?
Here's the title: Little Coochies of Las Vegas.
Little coochies in Las Vegas.
Soon.
Well, at least she went from being a cast member to having her own show business wise. Now, do I like the idea? Not necessary, but I'm not no hater, girl. Do your thing. I'm not here for it, RayJ, but maybe you'll have some better shows. I don't know. I just think it's gonna be another trash network. Let me see what the comments are saying. Deshaun says, Monica, sit down. It was a suggestion. People do it all the time. That's how she got on Versus. Hello. James Phil, Monica and Brandy would be a good match. Monica and Nikki, you have two different generations. That's my opinion. I agree. Right. She still had a lot to say after telling her to call. And that's the reason why I think she needs to hook up with. I think this is a better look than her and Nicki Minaj. I think if she hook up with RayJ, people would really start checking for her again. Thank you for your thoughts, Sadal. She said, Monica, not nobody looking for you, girl. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Thank you. Deshaun, Monica's supposed to be independent. He giving her free press and job opportunity. Yeah, that name alone, I ain't doing that show. Good afternoon, Miss Brenda, all the way from London. Thank you for joining me, Queen. Oh. The dog said, Monica, I still got questions about your boyfriend who fouled himself. Okay, I still got questions about you and C Murder, girl. Him being a grown man and you being 15. I'm just saying, where was your mama? Oh, gotcha, Deshaun. I heard this too. I mean, you're not the only. This is not the first time I heard it. From someone. Zeus is trying to go into a different direction, so maybe he's trying to pick up on that audience. Smart business move. Pivot. You gotta learn how to pivot in business. That's like, especially with YouTubing. You know what I mean? You're not here to make friends. We are all collaborating content creators. It's not matter if I like you or not. It's all about the business. Even with the new man, even with the new man, the one that, like, how you thought you was in a relationship with a lifer? Like that blows my mind. With a man that ain't never come on. We women got to do better. Got to do better, Naughty Crew. Make it make sense. I feel like RayJ had the best intentions and he was trying to plug Monica. I just think Monica ain't up for the task. Now, we done heard them vocals, okay? They starting to break down. But now she all in love. You know what I'm saying? So now she don't know how to act. But shout out to RayJ for making big business moves, okay? Ooh, Scissor. That'd be a good headline. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. All right, up next. I wish somebody get their bad ass kids. I said it. Get your bad ass kids. These kids is off the hook. And I swear, this is what happened when you stop giving out whoopings. All right. I'm a kid that grew up with whoopings and I turned out fine. It wasn't abusive, but when I needed my ass tapped, you know what I'm saying? They checked my ass. Okay. And I turned out fine. And I grew up with respect for my elders and things like that. But y'all, these kids is off the hook. These 3 kids, shout out to the spiritual world, age 11, 12, and 16, were arrested by the FBI for allegedly robbing a Wells Fargo bank in Houston. Badass kid. Now, where'd they get this idea from? Where'd they get this? Who you think was the ringleader? The 11, 12, or 16-year-old? Well, they were apprehended by the FBI.
But I want to be clear. I know some of us love our children, but some of our children are so far gone that we're going to have to put some of them to sleep in order to take back the neighborhood. Some of y'all don't want to hear that because you don't live in reality. But I'm telling you, as a psychologist, I'm not going to be able to psychologize all of them on the corner. Some of them going to sleep for good.
All right, I'm just saying, y'all need to stop. Where was the parents? So 3 juveniles were apprehended by the FBI on suspicion of committing a robbery at the Wells Fargo in Houston. After the FBI released their pictures, 2 of the boys' parents decided to turn them in. What do you think this is going to mean for these young ladies? Now they're going to have a record and stuff like that. Like, do you think the 16-year-old will be charged as an adult? It's crazy. Anyway, let's see what some of the comments are saying. Oh, and shout out to Flawless BBW. I love her commentary. She is on YouTube. She says, charge the parents. I'm over this. They are too young to be out here with these type of activities. Like, where were the parents? And I think the parents could get charged if they were negligent in supervising their children. This person said, man, when we said go outside and play, we weren't talking about playing cops and robbers in real life. Goddamn kids. That's what I'm saying. Yup. They should be playing in dirt, not robbing banks. And why is an 11 and 12-year-old hanging out with a 16-year-old? I mean, granted, they probably from the same neighborhood, but shouldn't a 16-year-old be hanging out with high schoolers? I'm just saying. Isn't that damn near a junior in high school? Yes, I had to go and get my own Switch. First of all, we stayed within our own neighborhood. All the kids on the block would play together, but I was fortunate enough to live across the street from a park. So we all used to gather in the park. But the parents had understanding with like the park director. We weren't unsupervised ever. You know what I'm saying? Like it was always somebody looking out for us. And I think like we have lost that sense of community because there's so many Pedialites out here and predators trying to take advantage that people don't trust anyone. But I don't think it's okay to leave these kids to their own devices nowadays because they have access to so much. They could Google whatever on how to figure out whatever. So you really have to keep a close watch. But I think the parents can be found negligent in this situation. They done really probably got their parents up shit's creek. Look, this person said, damn kids ain't stealing candy from the store anymore. Exactly. Badass kids. Badass kids. Leave in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. But they got them, so I'll keep my eye out to see what develops. Mama D out here losing her whole rabbit ass mind, okay? She done made a diss track to Bambi. Mama D, go sit down. Mama D releases a diss track aimed towards Bambi. Wow, Mama D. Shout out to Baller Alert. Look, a Bambi. I can't, Mama D. Mama D is off the hook. You like it, I love it.
Trying to waste my time. Thirsty hoe.
I don't know if I'm feeling it, Mama D. Oh my God.
All in my face.
That's supposed to make fun of that hot tub scene. It should be an age limit on people becoming rappers. I'm sorry. Who paid for this low budget video? Oh my God, Mama
Asshole
D.
been new, use a group bitch, sloppy ass.
Ooh. She said Ben knew you was a groupie, sloppy ass. Mama D, explain. You got some explaining to do, Mama D. I can't.
To release my song when Bambi attempted to attack me because I've lost all respect for that bitch. BICTH. And I'm standing on it. And hopefully the band will recede and bow down to a force greater than herself. Kiss the pinky, bitch. Kiss it. What took me to the level.
All right, so that's Mama D reasoning. Y'all let me know if y'all agree with her. I think she did, like, they divorced at this point. Leave well enough alone, but maybe they need storylines for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Let me see what the comments say. Mama D wants to pick for her son for one. Mama D paid for it. 60 is the new 20. Mama D knows she needs to stop it. Exactly. It's giving geriatric. People shorty is giving geriatric sexy red. She is too old for this. Yes, please hit the like button. Hit the like. Hit the like. Like that. Hit the like. Oh gosh. Mama D, go sit down. The palace is back in order. Why are you still trying to grudge up beef? The palace is back in order. They got divorced. Everybody's happy. All right, let's go over to Housewives drama. Chill. Come on, we gonna call Karen Huger to the front of the congregation first, okay? Karen, what's going on over there? You crashing Maseratis, girl? I hope you alright. I hope you alright, child. So shout out to the neighborhood talk. Karen Huger involved in a single car accident in Potomac. No injuries reported. So it looks like the Grand Dame recently got into a little fender bender over in Potomac. So according to TMZ, Karen Huger's car was wrecked so badly that it's completely totaled. The Montgomery County Police said Karen was reportedly speeding around Potomac in her 2017 Maserati yesterday evening. Apparently, she was going too fast for the conditions of the road. So she ended up crashing her vehicle. Police say Karen struck a medium and crosswalk. That doesn't sound right. Sign at an intersection before continuing on and colliding with a parking sign off the roadway where the car came to a stop. So thankfully, no one was in the car with her. It's unclear if there were any injuries, but as of right now, none have been reported. I mean, thank God she's okay, but it sounds kind of strange. So ultimately, shout out to the Jasmine brand. She received several citations from authorities after striking medium and street signs with the Maserati. So she wasn't arrested. However, she was allegedly given multiple citations. The reality TV star has yet to speak on the incident publicly. The crash follows a recent vacation she seemingly took 3 days ago. The Bravo celeb posted. I mean, could this be a storyline? I don't know. So now, as of this morning, the neighborhood talks reported star Karen Huger hit with a DUI in connection with the car crash, because that's what it was given. Like, you was a little inebriated. You know what I'm saying? So it says it's not looking good for the Grand Dame. Earlier, it was reported that she was involved in a single car accident. It is now being reported that she's been hit with a DUI. But why wouldn't she be arrested though? That's strange. Involving a single act of atonement. Why wouldn't she be arrested? Did she refuse the breathalyzer? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's see what the comments are saying. This person said the green eye bandits texting each other in big font on the Android, giggling while Juan at another hotel with another woman. Okay. This person said, Karen, now drinking and driving is not grand dame behavior. The girl's going to chew her up. Yep, this is going to be next season's storyline because this season was flatlined. Be my shorty said, oh, Karen, Lord have mercy. Whose mom is she? Are you talking about Karen? Karen? Her daughter was on the show this season. I forget her daughter's name. Like number 17. Y'all think Karen is depressed? Okay, good point. The show, her parents' death, pressure to keep up appearances. Could be. Good point, be more. I kind of thought it too, Michelle. That's the first thing I thought. Like, there's some drinking involved. Maybe she knew the police. No mugshot though. Yeah, no mugshot either. Like, Raven, that's her daughter. That's her daughter, Miss Brenda Raven. So I find the story, as far as the DUI, I'm gonna keep my eye on it because I find it a little.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Because, like, no mugshot, no arrest. Maybe she knew the police. Did she refuse the breathalyzer? How do we know she got a DUI? I mean, we know she got several citations, but we don't know if it's for a DUI. But nonetheless, I'm glad she's okay and she wasn't badly injured. And it's just lessons. But I think Karen has a lot going on. You know, she is triple 20. She has a lot of businesses. She has a candle business. She has her YouTube page. She has a lot going on. And it may be a lot, like you all said, to keep up with all of the appearances and a lot of day drinking. Now Candace Bassett, since we're on Potomac, she was on Don't Call Me White Girl, and she said that she only want brown babies. Child, so then why did you marry a white man? I'm just saying, make it make sense, Candace. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Candace Dillard Bassett husband Chris Bassett weighs in on her desire for brown babies. People can have their preference. She knows she's not getting dark skinned babies. Okay, so Candace, why say this? So he called into Way Up with Angela Yee show on Tuesday, where Candace Dillard has been serving as a guest co-host all week. So Angela Yee asked how he felt about Candace Dillard, and he said, I don't know why everybody is so angry right now. My Twitter is blowing up. He said, Candace and I have been having this conversation since probably the day that we met. Not necessarily with us having babies, but I think people can have their preferences. He also continued, he said, we joke about it. Now, since we've been married and together, she knows she's not getting dark-skinned babies. It's just not scientifically possible. I disagree. Them babies can come out which way or another. You don't have no control over the genetics and what they going to do. Them babies can either come out light or dark. So Andrea Yee and Candace joked that it's still possible for Candace to get her wish, to which Chris Bassett responded, if that happens, it's great, but it's okay to have preferences. I don't get why people get so upset. And so he went on to say, I hope that they have lots of luscious, thick hair babies. I started going bald at 18. Oh my God. So y'all let me know what y'all think about Candace's comment of wanting to just have brown babies. I just think it was counterproductive to marry a clear man if that's what you really truly desire. Yes. Okay. Michelle said the nerve of Kansas to say that. Be more shorty said, pray the babies come out healthy and normal. That's it. That's all that matters at the end of the day. That's it. I agree. As long as the babies are healthy, it doesn't matter what color they come out to be. Period. And so in Roa news, let's go over to Roa. Okay. We got Portia out here. Shout out to the Jasmine brand for this one as well. Portia blasts Nene Leakes in alleged leak text accuses her of choosing a side. I'm in Portia split with Simon Gombadia. We kind of went through this yesterday, and Kurz had to kind of correct it. That Nene leaked the text. Had heated exchange and alleged leaked text message between the two. Resurfaced the full in the text posted straight from the A. Portia Williams seemingly accused Nene of choosing sides. Yeah, so that's what happened. And so we had Nene's text. Okay, yeah, we went through this yesterday. We went through the text messages, and I didn't see anything wrong with Nene did. I felt like Portia was all the way in the wrong, and for her to go as far as going to production to affect Nene's bag, I thought it was a low blow. I thought it was a low blow. I thought that was I thought they had Portia's response because I haven't seen her response, and it seems that she is just paying it dust. So also in Roa, it looks like ooh, be more shorty. She feel like Kansas is a colorist. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. So Roa allegedly signed on wife of Sheree Whitfield's ex-boyfriend Charles Oakley. But Sheree's not on the show. That's when she was dating him. What do y'all think of that? I don't think Sheree is on the show though this year. I don't think she got called back. Miss Brenda said, I have mixed race grandchildren and they look nothing like my ethnicity. I mean, that's the chances you take when we're blending. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Also, we got Kenya out here. She's in Dubai with Brooklyn, living her best life, looking good. Go ahead, Kenya girl. Brooklyn's getting so big. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Kenya girl. Mm-hmm. I love it. And before Kenya had Brooklyn, I couldn't stand her. Could not stand her. But something about her becoming a mother, I mean, she's still drama filled. It made her a little more likable for me. I still got moments where I just can't stand, can't do. Right. That's what I felt, Michelle. How is it going to work when Sheree is not on the show? So, like, what's the conflict? Like, it would have been better if Sheree was on the show. So shout out to Kenya living her best life. And up next, we got Peter Thomas. I guess he's trying to do anything to trend, honey, because he got them bills to pay. He getting evicted everywhere. He got DUIs to pay for. And you know he loved to stay in women business, okay? Because he's the honorary housewife of Atlanta, okay? he has something to say. Mhm. What do you want, Peter?
What exactly what happened with me and Nene? You know, there's valleys and mountains. She's in the valley. I'm on the mountain. I'm in the mountain. She's in the valley. I'm in the valley. She's on the mountain. Okay. All right. Fuck you. I'm gonna say we don't live together. Okay. And when you're friends with people, you gotta agree to disagree. Okay. One person can't be right all the time. That part.
Shout out to Live Bites for catching this. Peter Thomas expressing his frustration with people asking gossipy questions about the relationships of his rower castmates. Boy, bye. Go sit down, Peter. Go away. You got some explaining to do. Now, here recently, I reported on a story. Paris Hilton checked her uncle, Mauricio, for constantly mentioning the Hilton's name to promote his new show, and Kyle Richard finally spoke out. Now, here recently, it was the Beverly Hills Housewives reunion. I didn't really watch them this season, but I did see Andy Cohen ask Kyle questions about her marriage, and she refused to answer it. She basically said it's none of your effing business. Okay, so basically, I don't want to tell y'all what's going on because I'm trying to save face or whatever. And so yeah, Kyle, I think is trying to grow some kahunas from somewhere. She ain't had that same energy when doing all those antics on the show against her sister, Kathy Hilton. And I remember that reunion, Kyle, because Kathy looked at you and said, I'm done with you. All right, because she was helping the ladies plot against her own sister the same way she did Kim. Kyle is not innocent. All right, let me just refresh you guys.
Or any issue.
So this is what
I was
Paris
like,
commented on.
warning. I think Hilton and Highland is an amazing company, and I would never be caught.
Okay. This is him speaking on it. So here it is. He said, I remember when you joined Hilton and Highland, we were still there, right? He was like, I was a young boy. I left. I don't know. He said, was your goal to be brought in as a partner there? He's like, that's exactly what happened. So I think I got kind of F. When I say F, you know, like today, I'm happy. But there's 100 agents at Hilton and Highland. So this is his reality show. They did $1 billion for the first time a year. He said, I was 19.6% of their production, and I went to Rick and I said, and that's Paris's dad. I really like equity, right? To be a partner. So that's the basis of the conversation when he brought up Hilton, and Paris was not having it. And she posted, she said, my father is a consummate gentleman and has always taken the higher road. He would never speak negatively about his family, especially in the press. Frankly, we are all sick of him using the Hilton name every chance he gets to plug his lame show. It's enough already. So Kyle decided to respond.
I am just kind of tired of, hearing about everything over and over again. And it was, for me, it was like, oh, the reunion is done. Thank God. I can exhale and relax a little bit. And then I was like, oh, not too soon, Kyle. There's more stuff coming, and my family's all in the public eye. And, it's weird to think that, I'm on television. My niece is on television. My sister's on television on her show. And she's been on my show. My family's on television. My daughters. It's a lot, and something I never imagined to be. So yeah, it's a lot. I am just kind of tired of hearing about everything over and over again.
All Right, so Cal just basically says a whole bunch of nothing, deflection and distraction. She never wants to address anything. She never wants to address anything. So y'all let me know what y'all think. She won't address the marriage rumors. She won't address Mauricio. It looks to me they are just living their own separate lives. And I think they kind of on some Jay-Z Beyonce stuff. It's so much money to divide. Like they probably just it's just cheaper to keep her at this point. And we'll just have an open arrangement and live separately. People do it all the time. I don't know why people are acting so shocked, but people do it all the time. And like even when it comes to Beyonce and Jay-Z, they have enough money and enough property where they could just live apart and people wouldn't even know it. And they just come together for their business. People do it all the time. They've been living separate for a while, exactly. But I ask you, Naughty Crew, do you feel like it's our business or is that their private business? I love my Naughty Crew. I appreciate y'all joining me. Yeah, so I catch the little snippets. I don't really watch the shows like that. I don't have time anymore. So that's how I keep myself up to date. And then I'll go to Curve's channel when I need to be filled in on what's going on. Hey, Great T! What's going on? Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you, Queen. We just got finished doing some updates on the Housewives and the Bravo Levities. We also got into Beyonce and Erykah Badu trying to shade the Queen, okay, for something that she did not originate. We also got into RayJ and Monica beefing. Oh, my bad. We also got into Azealia Banks chiming in on Beyonce album. Like, chick, who asked you? Who asked Azealia? Go sit down and make some music or cut up a cat head, whatever you do. Play with your skulls. Do your voodoo, hoodoo. Do what you do. But get out of here. Great T News says shout out to the chat. Yes, please like this video. Thumbs up this video. Thank you so much. Yes, facts. Why not marry a black man? Oh, okay. You talking about Kansas? If you really wanted black kids, that bad chocolate kids, I should say. Be more feels Kansas is a colorist. Did someone lose somebody? I'm sorry for your loss. Maybe I missed it. Prayers up. I'm sorry for your loss. Miss Brenda says she has mixed race grandchildren. Portia and Nene need to grow up. Too much foolishness is going on in the world for foolish beef. It's really whack. Yes, Peter, go sit down and shut up. You still not relevant. Miss Brenda said Kenya and Heavenly, I don't care about nothing with them. I watch or tune into. I just like bullying with a passion. I hear you. And Dr. Heavenly was something different this season. Like, know what she's going through. Oh, you remember when Kendra dated Jay-Z? Child. It's none of our business, really, right? You know when it become our business? When the public divorce come out. Other than that, and that's one thing when I was married, a lot of the elders in my family promoted like keep your business to yourself. You spread your personal marital business, you open yourself up for critique and other people opinions, and sometimes the outsiders will tear your relationship apart. So it's just best to keep quiet. And I remember Oprah gave Beyonce that same advice, like don't talk about your relationship in public. And she stuck through that to the years. But you know what? They openly talk about their well, Jay and Beyonce acknowledge his serial cheating. I mean, it's public knowledge that Jay is a serial cheater. And how we know B ain't get her lick back? How we know she ain't have a boyfriend for a while? I'm just saying. Okay, have a good day, Be More Shorty, and thank you for joining. I'm about to close out the show anyway because I have to get ready for the plantation, and your girl a little hungry. Okay. But I appreciate every last one of y'all joining me. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Let's leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think about Erykah Badu shade and Beyonce again, and Azealia Banks shade and Beyonce. Like the haters are hating, honey. Let me know what you think about RayJ and Monica. Going back and forth. I feel like Monica is not being smart business wise. I think it would be a good idea for her to attach herself to RayJ because I think it will give her a boost in her career, you know? And let me know what y'all think about the Housewives news. Do you think Karen was under influence when she crashed that Maserati? Or do you think she's just like stressed out? But we haven't seen a mugshot. We didn't see any handcuffs. It wasn't any arrest made. She just received citations. All right. So please, if you have not already, thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all my support. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my subscribers to come. We're on our path of 5K. Shout out to my moderators. I appreciate my members. I appreciate you all. All right. And as you move through your day, Naughty Crew, please make sure you
Ever in life, I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business.
make sure you stand on business. 10 toes down and don't get
swallowed up.
Don't get swallowed up by the evils of this world. It's so easy to get sucked in. And remember to think with your logical mind. And as always, Naughty Crew, we think our haters over here. Embrace your haters, Naughty Crew. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. 1.